This was a beat that I worked on. What's funny is I actually was working on this beat on IG Live. I don't know if people in here remember this or if they pay attention, but I normally sometimes work on like full beats on IG Live, and then
Yeah,
maybe
you're always
like a
an
year
IG
or two
Live, man.
later that the song will actually come out. So I'll be like, oh shit, I actually did this on live. So this beat was one of the beats that I did on live, and shout out to my dude Evo. He played the guitar parts on there as well. He actually played the guitar parts at like the very end. I was about to get off alive, and I was like, "Hey yo, Evo, if you got anything you want to add to this beat, send it now because I'm about to export it." So he could like, I guess he just played what he played through my live or whatever, and then he sent me the guitar parts, and I finished the beat. And that was a beat that I ended up sending Hitmaker, and Hitmaker got together with Krishan and Rocky and Goldie, and they wrote the record, and then they sent it to Chris Brown, and then Chris Brown ended up getting her on it, and then it's history from there.
Yeah, man. What this sounds like an interpolation. It doesn't sound like a sample.
No,
That'd be correct.
so I actually sampled the master. So the road part, the road, yeah, like the very beginning of the original sample, that little section, I
Yeah,
chopped that, and that's throughout the whole beat, and I put my own music on top of it.
Hitmaker is somebody you've collaborated a lot with. There's gonna be other songs I'm gonna play that includes Hitmaker too. So talk to us about how that relationship develops. I can't hear him.
You on mute, Cardiak.
My bad, I was muted. My
Oh,
bad.
all right, okay. So I thought,
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
Hitmaker, like I said, Hitmaker is my guy. I've been working with Hitmaker since shit. I want to say like early, like when Started Up came out, when he used to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I was sending him beats back then. So I think after he got into like production heavy, we just was like collaborating, and we got a few placements. Um and then he started being involved more on the production side. Like when he linked with Paul Cabin, they would send me like like ideas and shit to do drums on. And he would tell me how he want the drums, like, yo, do some trap shit or do something similar to the original, like, you know what I'm saying, just to have the feel or whatever. So we've been collaborating for like years, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, no, for sure. Because I was like, when I did the Hitmaker review, your name, although I didn't get through all the songs that I wanted to play that day, I'm still planning to do part two of Hitmaker. But I saw your name in the credits quite a lot.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, oh shit, like,
we do a lot of joints together.
yeah,
We have been doing a lot of joints together. I always looked at it like when I worked with Hitmaker, it's like say he's Puff, and me and Paul Cabin is like the Hitmen, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
That's how I always looked at it.
Yeah, in fact, that's how he described it as well. So yeah, that's pretty accurate. What else was I going to say? But yeah, so this song came out on a double album as well, and I don't know about the rest of you guys on the call, but I'm not a big fan of double albums. Like this album has 30 songs on it. And this is not me critiquing Chris Brown specifically. It's just this is a general critique about double albums, right? Because me, before I like a song, I need to listen to it again and again and again, right? If you've got 9 songs on the album, 10 songs on the album, right? It's easier to listen to those songs again, and then you start to appreciate it. But when you've got so many songs on the album, I can't. I feel like it loses that advantage. So I'm just curious, like, what's your general take on double albums? Or are you for them, against them?
for me, in my opinion, I think it depends on the artist. For me, I love Chris Brown. I love his artistry. I like everything he does. So for him to put out 30 songs, that was love for me. I was like, oh shit,
Mm.
I get 30 Chris Brown records to listen to. You know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody that's like not good, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to hear 30 songs from.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know what I mean? Chris Brown he's one of them guys, you know what I mean? So I'll take 30 songs anytime.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, okay, cool. I'm gonna move on to the next song. Does anyone want to say anything before we keep this shit moving?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I remember when you was making that track live, right? So when the track came out, I'm in LA and I'm like, yo, this bass line is sick. And I'm like, yo, I've been trying to figure out, and I remember asking who the bass line is. I ain't telling you nothing. Later on, you end up telling me, and I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for that because I need a nice bass line. But I want to thank you for that, for giving that bass line, the name of that person.
No doubt. Shout out to my guy Isaac Riston. That's my bass player. He play a lot of bass on not even some, like a lot of my joints. If it's not Wu-Tang, it's Isaac.
Okay, yeah, shout out to him. All right, this is the next one. Both of these songs are classic, both the original and what was done, what Cardiak, and I think Hitmaker's on this one too. Yeah, yeah. The next couple of songs are Cardiak, Hitmaker, Paul Cabin collaboration, man. Shout out to all three of you guys, man. All right, check this out. You know the rules. Let's go.